my name's Jo Banks. I'm the owner of What Next Consultancy. I am a success and personal performance coach, and I help people with a whole range of issues. They come to me maybe if they want to change jobs, if they want to step up in their career, if they're having personal performance issues, or they just want to take their lives to the next level. Now, through dealing with so many people, it's become very apparent to me that literally you can split people into two groups. Victims, people who are victims of their lives, and owners, people who own their lives and the decisions that they make. Now, what are the difference between those two types of people? Well, victims are very down on themselves. Everything happens to them. It's all, why me? I can't believe this is happening to me. This kind of stuff doesn't happen to other people. Oh, woe is me. Whereas an owner asks a different set of questions. How can I use this? What can I do differently? This is a challenge. What am I going to do next? So it's very, very different type of thinking. Now, we aren't actually born a victim or an owner. We actually pick up those traits along the way, whether it's from our parents, from teachers, from the people that surround us. Because the things that happen to an owner are actually no different than the things that happen to a victim. It's just that the owner chooses to deal with things differently. An owner will always see the opportunity in something. What can I learn? How can I use this to my best advantage? What can I do differently next time? How can I avoid this happening in future? Whereas the victim asks really powerless questions. Again, back to the why me, woe is me, this doesn't happen to other people. Well, these things do happen to other people. So the way you need to empower yourself is listen to the types of questions you ask yourself in a situation. Because we might not be able to change a situation, but we can always change the way we look at it and the way we deal with it. That's completely within our power. So what I want to get over to you today is, when you find yourself in a challenging situation, which we all do from time to time, take a step back and think how you can deal with that, how you can see the benefits from it. So ask yourself more empowering questions. Go back to the, what can I take from this? How can I deal with this? How can I learn from this? Because your brain has to go about finding an answer to any question you ask. It's just the way that we're set up. So if you're asking disempowering questions, oh, whoa, why, woe is me, why is this happening? Your brain will go around finding an answer because you're useless, because this is the type of thing that happens to you, because you're just a failure. Whereas if you go asking those more powerful questions, your brain has to go and find an answer to them. How can I deal with it? What can I do differently? How can I get out of this situation? So the next time you find yourself in a challenging situation and you don't know what to do about it, think, use your power and think about how you can deal with it differently. Think of the more empowering questions. You could even write some, if you know you're prone to being in that victim mode. You could also write yourself some questions down so that when you find yourself in a difficult situation, you can quickly revert to those empowering type questions. This is also an absolutely powerful thing to teach your children, to teach them to grow up, to own their situations, to deal with their situations in a powerful way, rather than going through life as a victim. Because back to what I said originally, we can choose how we behave and we can choose how we relate to any situation, and owners have no different situations to deal with than victims. So next time, choose your mood. Choose to be an owner of your life. Until next time, thanks very much for spending time with me. I'll see you again soon.